Good morning, dear students. Today, our lesson is about the relative pronouns and how to use them in joining two sentences together. Relative pronouns are those nouns that we use instead of nouns, either objects or subjects or possessive adjectives. To join two simple sentences together in one sentence. Examples will show you how we do that. But before this, I want to say that they include who instead of living subject. We choose who for living subject, and whom for living object, and which for non-living subject or object. Whose, we use it instead of possessive adjectives. We have studied possessive adjectives when we talked about pronouns. Nominative pronoun is the subject pronoun, and the accusative pronoun is the object pronoun, and the possessive adjectives like my, your, our, his, her, their, and its. Okay? Examples will explain this in details. Example number one, I met the manager of the company, of the school. He was attending the meeting. These are two simple sentences. I want to join them together in one sentence using a relative pronoun. I look at the second sentence and see which noun is mentioned or relates to a noun in the first sentence. I has nothing to do here. Met the manager. He refers to the manager. Okay? This is the repeated pronoun, refers to the manager. What is the position of he in the second sentence? It's a subject pronoun or nominative pronoun. So I use who. Okay? I met the manager who. Where do we put who? We put it immediately after the original noun, which it refers to. The manager who, and complete the second sentence. I met the manager who was attending the meeting. It's that easy. It's not difficult. Ali came here yesterday. I met him in Alexandria last week. Okay? What is the repeated noun or pronoun in the second sentence? Ali came here yesterday. The original subject here is Ali, has nothing to do with the second sentence. The repeated pronoun is him, refers to Ali. Ali came here yesterday. I met him. So him refers to whom? Refers to Ali. Okay? So what is the position of him? This is the subject. This is the verb, and him is an object. This is why we use whom which is used for the living object. So I say Ali, whom. The relative pronoun is immediately used after the original noun. Ali, whom, and complete the second sentence. Whom I met in Alexandria last week. What? Came here yesterday. Came here yesterday. Okay? Came here yesterday. I complete what is remaining from the first sentence. Third example. The story is nice. I read it twice. I read it twice. What is the repeated noun or pronoun? The story is nice. I read it. So it is the repeated pronoun. Refers to what? Refers to the story. Okay? So I will choose which for non-living things, so either subject or object, the same. Which. So the story which I read twice, the second sentence, which I read twice, and of course I removed it because I used the relative pronoun. The story which I read twice, what is nice? I came back to the remaining part in the first sentence to complete the new sentence. Fourth example, Ahmed is a friend of mine. Soha bought his car. Okay? What is the repeated noun or pronoun? Ahmed is a friend of mine. Soha bought his. So the repeated pronoun is a possessive adjective. Possessive adjective. So we use whose instead. For any possessive adjective, we use whose. Ahmed, whose instead of his. Exactly the same usage. So I say whose car. I can't say his without saying his what. So the same with whose, I must say whose car. Whose what? Whose car. Ahmed, whose car. Soha bought, the second sentence, is a friend of mine. I think this is quite easy to be used by you all once you understand the mechanism of using these relative pronouns. It's that easy. It's not difficult at all. I wish you could understand. If you have any question, please don't hesitate to ask. Thank you and goodbye.